Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi guys, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to my stream. That last minute was just more than I could bear to wait because it has to be a short stream today because I need to go watch the men's national team, and you probably do too. So it works out. And my neighbor saw that I was going to stream and therefore is mowing his grass. So anyway, I've got another new baby. I've had a boatload of newborns in the last month, and this little guy is, hey, LB, how is it going? Thank you, thank you. Doug, there's my dog. So he's anxious to meet you. And there's my child. All right, so it's 16. Hi, buddy. 16 newborn girls in a row. And this is the first boy. So very exciting stuff happening today. It's hot in here too, all of a sudden. So I'm just going to use the same, um, maybe if it still works. How's it going, low base? I've got about an hour before I need to get onto the TV. I've got a lot of sensor dust. I probably should just handle that. But here we are. This little guy in his full head of hair. I also, I have not been streaming much lately because I've been so busy and I just haven't found a good rhythm yet to make it happen. I'm hoping that I will get into a nice rhythm before fall when it really gets crazy. But this has been an unusually busy spring, or not even really spring, but I guess early summer. It's I'm grateful though, very grateful. That being said, I have not been streaming that much. I've been um editing at odd times and um but Wednesday we did go to see the men's national team. Oh, you did? When did they announce it? And can you watch judging? Because I love me some judging. Let's see what you ended up going with. How many? Tell me you did more than two. I need to know that I am having an effect on fellow Twitch people. No clue on when they announce. I feel that. I need to figure out at some point what I'm going to do with, look at his little eyes open. What a buddy. What I'm going to do with my last master artist entry. You can enter 30. You entered 5. Okay. 30 seems like a lot. That seems excessive even for me. So I'm on board with 5. That seems like a good solid number. That is close up photographer of the year, in case you are unfamiliar with and watching on YouTube down the road. I will be traveling the week after this for speaking. I'll be speaking to some photography guilds in the South, and I need to figure out how to switch on the fly. Okay, here we go. Let's see the entries. And I've got no music again because I tried it and And then immediately upon upload, got, oh yes! How about this guy? I hadn't seen this one. I love it. It's mean. Not South Carolina. Get a long lens for me to shoot snakes. Or an enclosure, which probably defeats the purpose. Yes, I remember this guy. I like it. I'm feeling it. I like the texture a lot. This isn't my favorite, though. I'm hoping that you entered my favorite. Oh, I like this one. I haven't seen this either. I gotta look at my other screen. Oh, I haven't seen this either. I went for the butt shot. That always gets extra points. I like it. Okay, there he is. That's my favorite. This is it. This is the one. Mark my words. I love it. The water droplets all day long. The sass, look at the sass. That's beautiful. The textures are beautiful. The light's beautiful. Oh, and water droplets here too. So were these all out in the wild? That's what I need to know. Oh, you didn't enter the spider? You always get bonus points for a butt shot. I don't know if spiders have nipples or not, but those seem to get some bonus points too. Except on Twitch. It's so quiet without music, but I can't have that kind of stress. The lizards are wild, the snakes aren't. Okay. Did you title them? Do you have to title them for this? Because that's a factor too. I used to be resistant to titles, but now I'm in it, feeling it. Oh, that was intense. I just want to give like a painterly vibe to where some of this noise is, and keep the attention on the dude's face. Oh, you titled and captioned them. Okay. Tell me the difference between a title and a caption. I I feel I'm into titles now. I was very resistant. I know I've told that story before, so I won't anymore. Are they so when you say you know the judges, are they names that you respect their work? Because that makes a difference. A title is a title. Okay, I'm following you. I'm here for it. And a caption is a little story about. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I like titles. But like I said, sometimes my gut reaction is not the resounding feeling later. So, I don't think I've ever had to do that for an image comp. I guess for a close-up, though, that might make sense because, or macro close-up people, that adds a layer of competition, I feel like. That maybe will offer a different perspective. Do the judges talk to each other? Is it all judged at once? Or is it like portrait masters? I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that the portrait masters each judge individually and score, and then the scores are average. So there's no discussion about them. It's just kind of their first, maybe not their first opinion, but There's no swaying at all. Okay, let's see here. See if I know any of these people. I love this one. Okay. Sunday, June 12th. Oh, there's still 7 days. You can always enter more. Let's see here. Did I tell me if I passed them? Okay, here we go. I don't know any of them. Nope. And it looks like there are a lot of landscape, anthropology, flower. I've heard of National Geographic. Nobody there. There are a lot of judges though. Nope. I don't know. I don't know that I've heard a single one of them. Now that I could be wrong because I'm not great with names, but and I could see myself getting like over the top here with this little guy. But this is one of the very first images that I have edited of his session, so this could be a long. Oh, that fuzzy head. This baby was perfect because he was awake for a little while. And then, hey, welcome, 37. What was I doing here? I don't remember. Duplicate. I was going to duplicate. How's it going? We were just going over low bases entries. Oh, I just saw your magazine editors. Okay, that's a different perspective. I hope that it's the kind of judging that you can hear the discussion because I find that fascinating. And then from the judging side, a little bit intimidating, but in a good way. I don't know that I've ever gotten this shot with eyes open in this kind of. Oh no, okay. I'll have to announce the winner. I wonder if it's one of those things that Portrait Masters used to be like that, where they just judge without really a deadline, and then when they're done, then they'll announce it, which is frustrating. Too blurry. I'll make a note here because I still have to fix ads. I am still not good at this. There's a long learning curve because I'm finding it. And then I'm just going to run a couple little deep shadows in there. I've noticed that on my YouTube, because I upload these to YouTube after, and I've noticed that you can't really read the chat. That's why I tend to read it out loud. So if somebody's following along after, it still makes sense. Doesn't sound like I've lost my mind. They'll email you if you're shortlisted and you have 14 days. Oh, that's interesting. 14 days to send the. So they're judging on a lower resolution. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe that's something that's easier based. I mean, I get like bandwidth and all that stuff, but like, what is this stuff on? Oh my gosh. It's chaos. Oh my gosh, it's hot in here too. Okay. All right. We're back. Those bright eyes on this white. I'm feeling it. So, like I said, I'll be gone the week after this for a speaking tour, and I would like to stream from some of the places that I'm going, especially I'll be there with a bunch of photographers, so I maybe need to figure that out. I got a new laptop this weekend for the presentations that I'm giving, and also just because the laptop that I had for ordering sessions and stuff like that was kind of on its last leg. She was she's seen better days. So maybe I can get that figured out in the next week. Stream. I wondered about streaming from my phone, and would it just be like none of the other stuff would be on there? It would just be me? I'm pretty boring. I would need to have. I do think it would be cool to get on there and talk to with some other photographers and um, that aren't in the Twitch community yet, and try and bring people in. I don't know. I just made a mess of that. You didn't see that. But I don't want to miss a whole week because I've not been great about it lately anyway, because I just got to get my schedule figured out. I was pretty consistent for a while, and then I stopped being consistent. So what's everybody working on this weekend? Sessions, snakes. I do think I will bring my camera, which a lot of times on vacations I don't. I just use my phone. Oh, I didn't know there was a Stream Elements app. That's probably shocking because I'm so well versed in how to stream correctly. Oh man, I think I edited one just like that, but I just can't. I can't not edit it with his eyes open. Baby blue steel. It's quiet. I don't like that. Hmm. Do just kind of dust off some of that noise. I have a Donovan Woods song stuck in my head. All right, I really can't obsess over these like I am, but it's just those open eyes. I can't help it. That clicking is awful sound. He had a full head of hair too. And then when I get to a place where I want to take a break from babies, I've got pictures from the U.S. There's some men's national team game against Morocco last Wednesday. It was so much fun, and I had pretty solid seats after a score. Okay, see, I'm distracted. I distracted myself. All right. I also need to turn off notifications because it's a lot. There are a lot of notifications. Okay. A little side eye action. Oh my gosh, did I do this? It's a lot. So I did this action last week just because my lights have been set up. Just trying to ignore the competition until I hear something again. That would drive me nuts though. I don't like I know the date that my next competition is announced and I also know I'm going to lose and I am still distracted by it. All right. I think I probably have a lot of this white because I was waiting for him to settle into a comfortable light sleep and and then it took him a minute, as you can see. Oops, it's already open. And I way overshot the last two newborn sessions, so I try. Aw. Okay, 12, 17, 20. I keep licking the microphone. That is not intentional. It's just happening. 21. I got sunburnt again. That's not even news. Oh, that first smile's like, all right. Let me hear it. What's everybody shooting? Clearly, I am all babies all the time right now, which I love. So, whatever happened 9 months ago is paying off. Oh my God, look at that baby smile. I know Twitch does not like babies, but come on, look at that baby smile. I don't even know which one. They're gonna have 8 of the same pictures because. But did the baby spiders smile? Honestly, the super up. So I assume macro, right? Because I don't know how else you shoot spiders. But some of them are really cute, and they've tried to kill me before, so they have to be pretty cute. Oh my gosh, this little dude. I just can't. There you go. He has brightened the day for all of Twitch. Oh, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Smaller than my pinky nail. Oh. Ooh, no. Okay, I got to that last line, and since my chat is hard to read, um, a spider that's smaller than a pinky nail, and the web was the size of a silver dollar. But one day it'll be bigger than your hand. No, thank you. That sounds terrifying. I've never even heard of it either, which I'm glad, because I might need to Google and make sure I don't live anywhere in the vicinity of me. Oh my gosh, this little dude smile. So I need some Twitch input here on my final master artist image, the only one that did merit. I've seen is it a picture or a spider? Because I'm okay with pictures of spiders. I love this sleepy face. He finally gave up and went to sleep. Oh, they're huge though? Okay, let's see it. Are they around here? Okay, where do they live? That's what the people need to know right now. Whoa, that web is intense. Do I have those here? I don't think I do. I'm in Indiana. They do not attack large animals. That's good to know. Oh, bee sting. Okay. North American. Maybe we do then. I don't go in gardens a lot. So maybe that's where I probably have them. I probably have just run, especially if they get that big. If I had a garden, I would surrender it to anything the size of my hand. Oh my gosh. I might as well just retire right now because this smile brighten it up a little bit. I shot really underexposed. Well, not really, but a little bit underexposed. Because this blanket, you can see over here, it tends to blow out a little bit. So I wanted to hold on to the texture. Okay, I know they're like almost exactly the same, so I'm just going to crop this one a little differently. These spiders are found from southern Canada through the lower 48, United States, Mexico, and Central America. Olaf Lopez, I was hoping you were going to be here. What happened to your boys yesterday? I didn't watch it. I just saw the score. But that was shocking. Also, welcome. That wasn't a very nice welcome, was it? But I suspect you knew it was coming. I actually really wanted to watch that game, and for whatever reason, I thought it was Friday. And then I saw the score before I even realized that the game was happening when I was unaware. And I've got to show you, just because I did it already. These were my seats for the game the other night. I could have reached out and touched Christian Pulisic. Okay, I'll edit those later though. I keep distracting myself. Because man, that was incredible. Did you get to it just didn't play well. I wondered if they were missing somebody, or I wish I could see it. I'd still like to watch it. And then England today. either today or maybe it was yesterday maybe, was upset. So there's some chaos, and now Ukraine is out of World Cup, which I'm sad for them. I think the whole world was rooting for them, but I'm also glad that it wasn't my team that knocked them out. So somebody else had to, Wales had to do that. So everybody can be mad at Wales instead of the US. Oh my gosh, this baby. Yes, thank you. That was so much fun. I have been on cloud nine ever since we went. And the atmosphere. So normally I get hyper competitive when we're at a sporting event and just want to roundhouse kick the opposing team's fans. And it was not like that at all. The Moroccan fans, first of all, were out. They came, they showed up, and I bet U.S. to Morocco fans, Morocco outnumbered us 4 or 5 to 1. It was crazy. And they were so nice. And the atmosphere, even as the game went on, as their team was losing and stuff, like the atmosphere in that place was incredible. I feel so lucky to have been there and gotten to see that. Now I want to go again, though. I want to go see him play again. I wish I could go to World Cup. I hope that it's in the U.S. in 2026. This time around was just sad. Aw, I'm sorry. I was bummed to see that. That was a shocker. Actually, most of the games this weekend have been shocking. I'm not expecting a great outcome out of today for the U.S. That's why my husband doesn't like taking me to sporting events. I'm a little passionate. But man, oh, it was so fun. I think I'm gonna cut that because the other smiles were so much better. I'm gonna do this one, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a little bump on his highlights. So I didn't get to watch Mexico. I didn't get to watch England. I just had my times all mixed up. And I really wanted to watch like all of these international friendlies, but I kind of wonder if maybe people aren't playing their World Cup squads because I feel like there's got to be some reason for all these upsets. Or maybe, I mean, maybe the other teams just came out hungry. I don't know. I don't want to take away from their win, but I think today's game is in Kansas City. So I hope they get a bigger turnout than they had. I was shocked at how few U.S. fans were there. I believe the U.S. has a good chance to go forward in the World Cup. U.S. seems to be more connected, but unless you saw some areas where so we really missed. We had Miles Robinson who he injured his Achilles, and he's out for a year probably. And I felt like we really missed his speed on the back line. We just don't have that. He's just so fast, and the first half, I felt like Aaron Long maybe was outmatched by, I'm going to say his name wrong, Ziyech. I don't know how to say that. No, because he was gone. Hakimi. So he was beating Long on the inside, and then I don't know what changed, but he seemed to have figured it out and got his number checked because he was pretty well contained. But we got absolutely lucky on our seats because the first two goals that the U.S. scored were right in front of us, corner kicks right in front of us, and then the PK that did not go well for them was right in front of us, and the energy in that place was just palpable after that. Really crazy getting to see their keeper 6'6". Aw, you can talk to us about soccer. I don't know anything about snakes. There were no snakes at the game. Mexico needs to get their team back on track or they'll struggle. Yeah. Um, the Fox Sport in Spanish and one commenter said the coach and players need to be on the same page. Yeah, I've heard that about the coach. Do you like your coach? I really, really like Berhalter. I feel like the U.S.'s struggle has been injury mainly. If everybody were healthy, that front, that attacking section, our bench is deep even, and they could have different starters every time and still be really strong. And then um, I'm really glad that Walker Zimmerman has secured his spot as a starter because I really love him and I've followed him in Nashville for a couple years now, or maybe just one. 2021 was a long year, so it counts for bonus. I think today will be a really big test, and I don't feel great about it. I think maybe that back line, that defense is our weak spot. And I hate to say that because, like, I don't want to be a armchair quarterback, Monday morning quarterback. I'm just excited to see. I tried to convince my husband to fly out to um, Kansas City and go to this one too, but no dice. I don't know if we'll have because I think it's on Fox, and that's like we have all the different streaming services and stuff, but for whatever reason we don't get um, Fox. So sometimes there's a Twitch streamer called Spanky's Place that has games that aren't widely available. So I'm hoping that it's going to be on there. US has a young team, yes, for sure. And they are good at connecting. Yeah, I'm a little nervous that Brennan Aronson isn't in the starting lineup today because he had a few injuries on Wednesday and he was kind of slow to get up. And I don't know how much of that, is put on for a foul because he plays in Europe and how much of that is real. But it made me a little nervous because he was just coming off injury and he's young. So to see him take a little bit longer to get back up, I hope he's good to go. And he is not in the starting lineup for tonight or today. And it also made us realize that we are not far at all from Cincinnati, so we could just run over for a game and head back, and it wouldn't have to be an overnight or anything. So that'd be fun. Although my favorite MLS team is Dallas, and they don't play each other. So I do too. I'm just gonna read it out loud. I hope the U.S. is not playing the main players because Well, yeah, it'd be a setback for the US. Okay, I don't think they are. I don't know. Berhalter seems to experiment a lot with the lineup, and especially in that front attacking center triangle, depending on the formation. There are so many options. So I don't know. He didn't ask me. So rude. Mexico's not using main players. Um, okay. Well, that's what I wondered when I saw that score yesterday. I wondered either somebody was hurt or they just don't want to, because I don't know how much what's happening here. They don't want their plans because I don't know about Mexico, but U.S. only has 5 international matches before World Cup, so there is not a ton of time to figure out what you want to do. I don't know how they do that, or if they want to like give away their secrets. I don't know. That's how I would feel. hmm I thought I was coming up to the end of the baby boom, and now I've got people booking into the fall for babies. So the baby party, and hopefully they are all as sweet and smiley and happy as the babies recently. Because I've had a string of rock star babies. I've got to watch my time too. I've got about 30 minutes. And I'm like, my when we were getting ready to go in and like the game was getting ready to start and stuff, my heart rate monitor kept warning me that I needed to settle down. So when it comes time for World Cup, we're gonna need a medic on standby in the old Elliott house, especially for the England game. That's the one the day after Thanksgiving. Everybody will be, home ready to watch. I'm planning my entire holiday weekend around it. I did a lot on the white. I'm gonna pop him up on the third. Just needs a little bit. He's in Mexico. Mexico needs to get a hold of themselves. The errors they made is something they shouldn't be making. When Mexico played against the U.S. the game, yes, that game was a nail biter, and really, I felt like we were really, really lucky to get away with a tie, especially on the home turf. Because I think that might be the first time that the U.S. has ever not lost at Azteca. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. And Wednesday was the first time the U.S. beat Morocco, which I didn't know that going into it. I'm kind of glad because I would have been stressing. I know. Local Twitch streamer had a heart attack. Yes, watching watching World Cup group play even, and not even like the finals. That's enough. Oh, I remember as a kid watching Italy and Argentina. Now, Italy's not going to be there. Although we saw that Wales is going to be at World Cup for the first time since 1958. What? So, like I said, I'm glad that they are the ones who eliminated Ukraine and it wasn't us. Because everybody was I was rooting for Ukraine, but like in another group maybe. Sorry. Oh, this little guy and his smile. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get past the white blanket pictures before I'm done. So I hope I can stream on our speaking trip. I think it would be really cool to get to introduce Twitch as a resource to photographers that haven't used it before. So everybody will have to put on a good show for them. Hey, Rick, Steve Cardi, thank you. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hi, thank you. Yes, party is starting. I love it. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. We're having a baby party, a newborn party. What's going on? And I'm also welcome first time chat. Julie, Steve, I click UB. You're not new here though. Sam, Opal. I love that name. How is everybody? What is going on today? I know. I do need to duplicate. But I'm moving on from this one. I'm hopefully moving on from the white blanket because the white blanket, I was waiting for him to get into a nice sleep and he gave me these. I gotta share these smiles because it's too much. I love it. All right, let's see here. Let's get some new ones up. Here we go. 358. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. And see, I was talking about U.S. soccer. Now I'm sweating. And Olaf is afraid. Thank you so much. Olaf is afraid for my health. Rightly so, I think. I'm a little excitable. Oh, that wrinkled. Okay, I'm going to do that one. What was that? 67, 73. Just ignore massive amounts of sensor dust. Pretend you don't see that. How the group World Cup will play out. Yes. Oh, I know. I'm glad that. Wait, no, Mexico's not with US, right? Who's Mexico with? US is with now after today with Wales and England and Iran. I know, a little potato baby. Did I? Oh yeah, I haven't opened them yet. Here, I'll close this one. I just keep the smile is giving me energy. All right, let's get past this white blanket. Oh, that one was blurry. Shoot. 376. Help me remember that. There we go. $79.86. Oh, I just heard something. What was it? What happened? Hey, thank you. It's Greg72. It's a name that I can read. I'm not Steve. Not today. Maybe when I grow up. Bear Thunder is here though. And Hell Dog, and you guys know each other, I guess. So good. It's a small Twitch world after all. Uh-oh, that's going to be stuck in my head now. And yours too, and I apologize. The baby didn't want to sleep, though. That's the difference. Just think how many hours in the day I would save if I cleaned my camera rather than cleaning up sensor dust. Hot dog. It's a party. It's a reunion. I love it. 15 viewers. Thank you, Steve. This is probably the most I've ever had. Please stay. Please don't leave. Oh my gosh. It's a mess. And I bet you can hear my stupid clicking, my incessant clicking. Because I've no music, because I can't find music that does not offend YouTube. Where did we go here? Now I'm just obsessing. There's a little fuzzy, a fuzzy baby face. Okay, Mexico and Argentina. Oh my gosh. And we came for the music. Well, I'm going to have to sing for you because I won't ding myself for copyright infringement or claim. It's not, I think it's just saying that, like, you just have to tell them, yeah, it's cool. But I'm not going to do that. Take that. I've been listening to, I'm writing a book right now, and I have been listening to instrumental, like classical music, because I'm easily distracted, and my cat likes it. So my cat is kind of a music snob. Good to know. All right, I'm just going to give the highlights a little touch, a little boop. I know, that's true. Well, it has to be recognizable, and I'd have to get the lyrics right or the tune right. So, loophole. Yeah, that England game is going to be, and I liked those players until I found out we were going to be playing them in World Cup, and then I was like, I'm unliking you on Instagram. So, take that, English players. You just lost a fan. I'll probably be back though after it's over. I guess it depends. If we win, I'll be back. But if England wins, dead to me. Yes. Okay. Low Base will be providing entertainment for this evening, and he's going to guest star on here and stream and sing. I did have a Whitney Houston solo in 8th grade. I need you to know that. I also need you to know it was bad. It was really bad. This baby has beautiful skin. That reminds me, I got a face mask today. So I could do I could do a Twitch stream with a face mask on. People probably do that actually. All those eyelashes. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream too, and I'll jump on there and catch you later this week. Thank you to Steve and all of his party that he brought along. Mexico and Argentina passing out in the next round. Yeah, and US and England. I agree too. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say it too much though and jinx it. Because there's always some upset slash Cinderella story, and I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be my boys, especially since I got to see them now, so we're like basically best friends. Thank you, Opal. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Introduce yourselves. Thank you very much. Little baby action. First baby boy. I was so excited. 16 newborn girls in a row. And this is the first. Norway didn't. Wait a second. Doesn't Norway have Erling Haaland? Is he Norwegian? I have to look it up now. He is Norwegian. What? I love watching him play. He's such a beast. I distracted myself. What were we what were we talking about? Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. There we go. There, she's back. Oh, well, welcome. I love it's a family party. It's like a reunion. Thank you, thank you. I was sipping up with ginger ale in it. Don't you talk bad about my sport. Chocolate wasted. The whole world really wants the US to win against England. And I do too, so that I can like English players again. Some of them. Some of them I will never like. Based on nothing except my gut feeling. And Mexico Argentina will be such a good game. When is that? That's I guess are they all the same? Probably all that week. No. Boo. I lost my voice on Thursday or I would have streamed. I actually lost it for all of Thursday and part of Friday. Just from the amount of over the top yelling. Where is that? There she is. If they were in any other group, I would be on board with England doing well because I really like some of those players. I did. Not anymore. England has had like when was the last they won not that long ago, didn't they? You have to listen to my typing as punishment. Oh, wait. Is that right? Did they last win in 1966? mm, I thought they won kind of recently. Maybe not. Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, here it was. Okay, in 2018 they got to the semifinal. What's the best? It'll be like day one. Technically, the best finish for the United States at the FIFA World Cup was in 1930 in the inaugural event. So I would say we have earned it. I could have sworn that they went, but I guess not. I read it on the internet. Baby needs a tattoo. My husband and I have gotten enough tattoos that our kids won't think they're cool. Reverse psychology. Let's see here. This little guy in his overalls getting ready to do some yard work. Hmm, so quiet. Norway is so, yes, I agree. I didn't know that they didn't make it. A snake tattoo is also inappropriate. Well, luckily I've heard that my chat is fuzzy so nobody can read it. I know, that's true. That's what I tell my kids. It's on the internet. It's fact. And I love mildly funny stories. So everybody wins. That might be very similar to what I already queued up, but I'm going for it anyway. Here we go. 98 for 1. By miracle, U.S. and Mexico for the final game. Yes, I know. I absolutely. I will die. I will drop dead right then. Hey! Oh no. Well, now I'm glad my chat's blurry. Gross. Hey! Oh, I do need a mod. I hadn't up until right now, but now I do. So here we are. Forget what I was talking about now. I'm distracted. So anyway, World Cup. Snake tattoos. Give me something else to work with here. What does that entail? I don't know what. You know I don't know what to. I still have notes in here that I need to fix my chat and okay. Whoops. Good night. Yes, I am also hopeful. When do you play, Olaf? And who do you play next? Thank you, low base. I appreciate it. I'm very nervous about this game. I think that's why I'm sweating. I get very into it. I was looking forward to watching all these games, and I guess I had all of the times wrong because I thought Mexico played Friday, so I hadn't given it much thought, and then I saw the result. Maybe Thursday night. Now everybody got quiet. Had to make it weird, internet. These little overalls. They didn't have that much merch. I wanted to spend some money. There wasn't that much to buy. Oh, I did. There were messages that I missed. I'm easily distracted, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's today. I would like to see Norway and Sweden. Yeah, I feel like we have a bunch of different conversations going on that I'm not following. I don't know what. Like I would have assumed a Pope shield too, like a little bubble on top of your car. Ram, did you enter the close up photographer of the year? We're gonna have a Twitch takeover. I adore Erling Holland. He is so fun to watch. That's it. That's all my input. I like this texture. I kind of don't want to take any of the shadows out. Just that real heavy one. Okay. Do you know when it is announced? I'm getting the intel for you, low base. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Huh. That's cool. He is going to be real interesting to see at Man City, I feel like. I'm going to slide this over. Where's even the edge of the. There it is. Yes, US will be tested today. They are. And I feel very nervous about it. And Brennan Aronson is not in the starting lineup, which I'm nervous about. And what I'm really nervous about is that Matt Turner is not in goal. And he's just so good. I'm glad I get to be at the game he was in goal because he is incredible. I'm going to breathe into a paper bag. Oh, I've got 15 minutes left. Woo, the old heart rate monitor. Going to get a workout. And thank you to Low Base for running security. Low Base is my bouncer. I just read that. I wonder how many people enter stuff that's not close up. That they just misunderstood the assignment. That's like a new challenge to win close up photographer of the year, but with something not close up. It has to be that good. Yes, it starts in 15 minutes, and I hope that I can find it. It's not on one of our usual channels, but so far, Spanky's Place has come through for us in important moments. And then I haven't actually, maybe they think that B&W stands for something else. I'm going to need the final boss fight of Close Up Photographer of the Year streamed. That's true. 401. Let's get to some color on these puppies. Oh, baby. I love a baby. Let's switch ours down better. Oh. Yes. He's such a boss. A mysterious yellow color appeared. Is that his middle name? Never heard that. That's cool. He's such a big guy too, so you wouldn't think that he'd be able to move like he does. Yay! So I can get closure. Yeah, this is a win for all of us. It really is. We're a team of the people. I wish I could have flown to Kansas City. Oh, I love this texture. If I do say so myself. Ooh. These frozen custard and steak burgers. We have one of those. I've never been there. Whoa, that's so cool. That'll be an interesting switch for him to be at Man City. I like it. I feel okay. I'm on board with some Banksy action. That's really cool. So Holland is from near where you're from, where you live. Do you know anybody that knows him? What? Oh, how much of that's vegan? I'm gonna guess. This does look good though. It reminds me, I don't know if this place was like a national place or if it was a local place, but there was a GD Ritzy's in the town that my grandmother lived in, and they had like smushed. Wait, were they square? They might have been square. It was like ice cream and burgers. Now I have to look up GD Ritzy's. Oh, is it still a thing? Okay, I guess it is local. There are 3, and they're all in the same town. It was just established in the 80s. It experienced a dizzying high and abrupt fall. And my mom always got 1 scoop of chocolate ice cream in a cup every time. Never failed. Why did I say that? Okay. That's so cool. 4. Okay, I've got time to do a few more. And then, time to watch the game. Breathe into a paper bag. And this isn't even, like, these games don't even mean anything. So I don't know what my problem is. Yay! That's right. We'll get revenge for you. Oh, that's cool. Oops, maybe do that one. Oh, 13, 14, 16. We're still in the gray. So this has been, so normally I wouldn't have him facing away from the negative space, but it's kind of different and fun. So I'm going with it because I really like this texture. Little baby bear. Yay! We had, so here, okay, so I have to show you. I took mostly um, pictures with my cell phone, but my kids were uh, all dolled up with like face paints and twirly whirlies and um, like all over the top. And it was a lot of fun. And I had American flag tattoos on my face, and I didn't consider number one, getting sunburnt around them, and number two, that I had an ordering session the very next morning. Luckily, they did come off as needed, and honestly, I wouldn't have cared that much. It gives me a chance to talk about the game more if they're still on there. See how we doing? I got 6 minutes. I'm just glad to have some soccer to watch since I missed. I might actually try to find a replay of the England and Mexico games just to see what even happened there. Oh, big blowout on the camera right. But I don't mind it on this texture. And I'm going to just deepen those darks a teeny bit. Maybe not that much. Less teeny than that. Shoo! You gotta really want it. I'm gonna live vicariously through you guys and your macro equipment. I'll stick to the babies. Okay, a couple more. Let me see how many I got. Okay, I got 42 done. Not bad. And I did a lot of chatting too. Have a good burger or hot dog or whatever you get or ice cream. Have it all. Thank you for your help today, as always. Let's find somebody to raid because I've got 4 minutes, so I'm not going to open up anymore. And let's see who's on right now. And I don't know how to do this without you having to hear my voice twice for a hot second. See, I'm not good at that. So let's hit up Spanky's place because I think he's gonna have the game. Oops, it'd help if I spell it right. Is that it? Oh wait, let's see his stats first. Wow, that is intense. That's beautifully lit too. That's crazy. Beautiful. Crazy beautiful. Well done. I'm going to have to jump in your stream and check out your stacking because that's the real deal. That's Spanky's place. Okay. Thank you guys so much for everything today, for your help and for your company. And no, it's not horribly lit. I like it. I'm here for it. I object. Thank you guys so much. As always, it's a pleasure. And I will be back again tomorrow because I have to finish these pictures. And I have some soccer pictures too that we just looked at for a little bit. We did not edit anything. So thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
That's why you my mommy.